Do you ever find yourself rolling your eyes so hard they get stuck that way when someone takes credit for something they didn't actually do? I'll go first. My sister and I were always close growing up, despite being 4 years apart, and even though we've had our fair share of fights and disagreements over the years, Thanksgiving dinner was always a big deal for us. Last year's gathering was like any other. The usual arguing over politics, trying to one-up each other with who ate the most stuffing. But there was one specific conversation that has been etched in my memory since then. It started as a casual conversation about how hard it's been for her lately, how she's been struggling to make ends meet and worrying about money. My mom mentioned that she's been getting by, just barely, and that I should help her out if I have any spare cash. My sister chimed in, saying, "I'm manifesting my way out of this," in that annoying tone people use when they think they're being all new age and profound. We all rolled our eyes and tried to move on from the conversation. Fast forward to a few weeks later, when I received an email from our credit card company stating that the balance for our sister's line of credit had been paid in full. Now I know what you're thinking. What's the big deal? It's just a bill being paid, right? But here's the thing. I paid it off, anonymously. At first, I didn't think twice about it. I figured she was struggling, and I was in a good position to help her out. So I made the payment, and that was that. But then Thanksgiving rolled around, and we all gathered at our mom's house for dinner. My sister started going on and on about how her vibes were finally aligning, and that she was manifesting abundance into her life. She even went so far as to say that she knew the payment had been made because she felt it in her spirit. As she was talking, I was sitting there, trying not to laugh, trying to keep a straight face. I was wondering to myself, does she really think she had something to do with the payment being made? Or was she just being dramatic to impress my mom? Either way, it was infuriating. But the final straw came when our mom asked her about it, and she proudly declared that she had manifested the entire balance. She even started talking about how we should all be grateful for her good energy and how she was bringing positivity into our lives. It was then that I lost all composure. I looked at her, deadpan, and said, "Yay,